Hello everyone, I hope all is well. I'm back with another video. I have gotten good response and some help with my videos and what they want to see and what I should do. And I don't mind criticism and someone trying to help me. Like I said, I'm new at this, and anything that you can give me to help me with better in my videos, I'm happy for that. This video is really about the obituary holders or card holders or whatever you want to use them for. And this is pretty much what it is here. I put a pocket on the back of it. You can or cannot. And it all depends on the size of your obituary. Usually they are mostly standard sizes or cards or whatever you want to use it for. They usually on standard size, and if you want to do it bigger, you just measure the paper bigger. So I am going to give you, this one got a Velcro, hold it. Got little pockets inside if you would like. But I'm going to do the other one the same way, because I think this is the one that she was requesting about. She know who she is, and she gave me a lot of feedback on how to and things that I should say and show, especially about the measurements. And I'm sorry, I apologize for that. But I'm getting on the right track. You guys helping me to get on the right track. Okay, this one I'm going to do, it's going to be the same way. It's going to be pink background. I'm hoping that you guys can see that pink background. And I'm going to show you the pattern what I used. You can get it off of Cricut Design Space, or they have it on Pinterest. And let me quickly show you the picture right quick on my computer. Sorry. Okay, this is the picture of it. It's the gabardine purse, but they call it a lot of different things, but this is it. And okay, that being said, let me set this back up. Okay, that's that. And the measurements that I use for this pattern is, let me see, I wrote notes because I try to keep up what she was telling me that I need to do and say far as with my videos. And I'm hoping that you guys go back and watch your videos, share them, and if you like them, let me know, comment, push that little bell so I can do more. I'm gonna do more. I'm just keep the comments coming and let me know what I should do. So this particular one here, the measurements for the design is 9.09 by 6.19 inches. That's for this designer piece, which I printed out. And you can find these designer pieces. Just go to the website or whatever designer website that you want to use to put on these. You can. I did, oh, I ain't got the other ones. I did quite a few of them. You can see them on my site. Some of them is gone already, but yeah, you can find a design, whatever design you want, and just print it out. I print these out on 65, this one here, I'm sorry, this one here, just plain paper on 65-pound cardstock, just white paper. I printed out. I don't have a big print. I wish I did, but I don't. So I just have the regular standard size, but it's enough to print this out. So you probably gonna have to do, say for instance, like the one piece, whatever it can hold. I don't know what your printer can hold. Your printer probably can hold more than mine. I can only do a certain size on the Cricut, and the Cricut cuts it out and everything for you. Unless you want to just use another machine, you got something to do it bigger with, then that's even better. I don't have anything bigger. I'm just using what I have. And the measurements for the pink, what is the measurement? For the front and back, the pink, the bottom here You need 2 pieces. It's 9 by, I'm looking at my notes because I had to write them down to make sure I get them right for you guys. And it all depends on what size the obituary or card or whatever you're using. It all depends on the size, because you can up and down the size. It'll let you, in Cricut Design Space will let you do that. So this one is a 9 by 5/8. No, I'm sorry, 9 and 5/8 by 6 and 5/8. That's, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. And the designer piece is smaller, so you can cut them up in pieces. Which, when you go to find that pattern, you'll see it'll cut it out, and it have the marks already on it where you can put these at, the pieces at, because, trying to get them lined up straight. Just when you do that, just leave the lines there, the seams, because it traces it out for you. The Cricut does everything. If you want to cut it by hand, you can. This is your design. Don't fuss over it or have a struggle with it. Just cut it out and make it look the best, like you want it. I'm not perfect at cutting out. I'm telling you that now. And I do a lot of crafting, but my Cricut, I done burnt it out just about. So trying to save up to get another one, because it's pretty much just getting burnt out, because I use it for everything. I do a lot of crafting. So let me see what else I wanted to say. I guess it all depends on your size, whatever you like. And like I said, the pieces, Cricut is not going to let you go too much over. If they do, I don't know how. I'm doing it the size, and I think this is a good size for the obituary, as you can see. Okay, let me show you this here. This one is just a standard size one, so see how much room you have in there. You still have a lot of room in there. And then, with the elastic band in there, I'm going to show you all that. See how big it's enough room to put that in there. Even if you do on a card or birthday thing or whatever you want to do, it's big enough to put that in there. If I haven't covered everything, just let me know. But I'm just trying to give you what measurements that I have. Like I said, your pattern pieces and this is totally different. So just measure your pieces. And I think this was, like I said, 9 and 5/8 by 6 and 5/8. So just measure on the Cricut machine, because it's just a piece of square. Okay, say for instance, if you have a obituary card or whatever, you can just measure it with your card, and then you can measure it and get it of whatever size you want. Because I have some that's smaller. I have made some that's a little bit smaller than this. I can't do it any bigger because, like I said, I don't have the equipment. So if you have any more questions, I'd be glad to answer any questions if I can. Like I said, I'm new of doing videos. I've been crafting for God knows how long, but new to doing videos. Everybody's like, you should do videos, and you should do that. I say, okay. But anything you want to ask, just ask me or whatever. So like I said, it's your preference, whatever you want to do. I put zippers on, fake zippers on them, the little things. I'm going to show you how to do all of that. And it's pretty much simple. But a lot of people, I'm not going to say that, because everybody don't know how to do crafting, know how to do certain things. But I'm going to try to take my time and give you all the answers that you need. See, some of them have that on it. Some have this on it. I didn't put that on this one. Got pockets on it. Didn't do anything to the back of that. You can do front and back the same if you want to, or just do one whole piece on the back and just leave it at that. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it. So I'm hoping that I'm going to explain it to you the right way. If not, just shoot me a message like this young lady did. And I'm saying no names, but she was very kind, and explaining to me, you know, different things or whatever, what I should. And that's what I want. I want comments like that, someone to let me know what am I doing, if I'm doing this right or not doing it right, or if I'm not explaining everything that I need to. I tried to write me some notes to try to go over what I need to go over as far as with the measurements, because I know someone is, you know, didn't like the fact that I didn't do measurements. And like I said, it all depends on whatever size you want. The one I use, once you pick that one, if you're using this design, you can go and like I said, on designer space, and I just showed you that one, or you can go and pick up you a pattern and just put a straight pattern on here. If you go back and look at the videos, you can see some that I did, and I try to do some for men too. So, and this is the glue I use, Reptile Adhesive. You want to take a shot of it, or, and I ordered this from Amazon. I love this glue. I've been using it for a long time. One of the ladies on YouTube, the Parish lady, she's the one. I followed her. I followed Tracy. A lot of them is really good of following them to get good information from. So that's what I've been doing. I've been getting a lot of, since I started, kind of started off when they did, and been watching their videos. Never did any, I don't know why, but I did a lot of different things. But anyway, we're going to get started. I did this one because I made a mistake. I didn't measure, I didn't put my lines in it. So I didn't know the spot I had to measure it. But like I said, oh, it's not, excuse me, it's not no right and wrong. Just take your time and do it. So I'm going to start, I'm going to do the back of it, because I didn't do back covers for them, but I'm going to do a back one for this one, so I can just really pretty much show you. As you can see, I didn't line them up really good like I should have, but I wanted to try to put something together so you can really get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay, let's get started on this. I didn't did enough talking, but I just wanted to get that out there so you guys can know. Okay, I'm going to glue these pieces down first. Hope all is well, and I'm hoping you guys will let me know. I can, because I'm going to do plenty more. I'm just trying to see how this works out. If it works out, you know, I keep doing videos. Even if it's not, I'm just going to, every time I do something, I'm just going to start doing a video. You like it, you like it. It's not for everybody what I do. And I do a lot of different stuff. Okay. So I tried to make a mark so I'll know, just a little pencil mark there so I can know where to put it. I'm hoping you can see this. So I'm trying to put it right there. But I hate the fact that I didn't leave those on there. But usually just attach all your stuff when you see it on there. You'll see what I'm talking about. And maybe if I finish this up, I can kind of show you what I got on there and how I made my ass bigger. But I didn't want to hold the video up and do it too long by showing that. But let me do this, get this done. And as far as gluing, I wish I could fast forward this and not let you see this, but everybody don't know what I'm doing, you know, how to do this. And I want to make it as easy as possible, which it is. And some people still may not get it, but I'm trying to, you know, take my time and making sure that everybody do get it. And if you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to ask me, because I have no problem. Use a scraper, stuff you need. That's why I messed up in the beginning. Is the glue that I showed you. I'm getting it. I'm getting there. A scraper, something to cut with, scissors. I use my cutting machine, so I really don't need these, but I just keep everything at handy. A cutting board, stuff that you may need. I'm sorry I didn't explain that in the beginning. I'm just still ironing out my what I need to do, but I'm gonna get better at it as I do the videos. You'll hear people comment and tell me what I need to practice on and what I need to do. And I don't have any problem with anybody doing that, to showing me what I'm doing right or wrong. I like those comments. Keep them coming. As long as they positive, you know, and stay positive. Can't hurt my feelings. I think I'm a little bit too strong for that, but keep them positive. No negative stuff. We don't do negative. I don't do negativities and not easy to scare. So I'm just here to learn how to do this part, what I don't, do. Okay, we got that part done. Okay, now we're going to work on the flap, this part. We got these little pieces. And all these pieces come cut out. Machine can cut them out. And if you want to, you can cut them out by hand. It's really not that hard. I'm not a good cutter, so I ain't messing with that. Good luck. Okay, we're going to glue these pieces on. I don't know why I can't. I've made clothes and everything else and still try to cut straight. Yeah, just because the machine, the Cricut will put all the score lines in there for you. I don't know if you can see them. Try to turn them at an angle. But it has score lines where these pieces go. I forgot to attach the score lines to this one, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. And everybody just not really a crafter and they have to have step by step. And what I do is if it's something I want to learn, and I can pretty much look at stuff and kind of figure it out and how to do it. But I've been doing this for a long time. Some people just not starting out and still trying to figure out this whole thing. And you're going to get it. Trust me, I got it. And I didn't even know how to work a computer. It's like calling my kids like, Ma, just push the button. The machine ain't going to blow up. With me, it may. But I didn't get better at it and finding things and doing different things. And I'm still trying to work my way through stuff and whatever. But it just take practice, I guess, I get this up too far here. Practice, what they say, practice make perfect or whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to put this piece on top of this piece. This piece on top of this piece. Okay. And you see, I pretty much got it lined up. I got lucky this time, and on this piece, you can either just put glue around that part and leave some of this flap, like you've got it on here like this. You can just leave that flap open if you want to, and just put glue along the top. And around the sides, if you want to keep the flap, Before I glue this on, well, it's okay. I don't have to put the straps on, but I'll do it this way. So, see where I put the glue in. I'm just going to leave the other one flap loose so you can see both. The other one I glued down, but glue it all the way to the top. And work that glue in there. Like I said, this glue, it dries fast. I've been using it for a very long time. You can see how the little flap is open a little there, but on this one it's not. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. Now you're going to take these two pieces and you want to face them back to back, like that. Face them back to back. So what we're going to do is to hold it together, we're going to put a piece in there. This piece is measured the same size as this. So we're going to fold it in half. It's not quite half, but it ain't going to matter. If you can get it even than me, I just got a little bit off, but it ain't going to hurt anything. So I want to glue one side of this to the one side of this, like so. So we're going to put glue on the side. If this video is long than usual, I'm sorry. I just wanted to really go over some of the things so people can understand it. And I know a lot of people said that they're starting out and they didn't get it, but keep asking. Keep asking me. If you still don't get it, I'm going to do plenty more. And until you get it. And you're going to get it. You're going to get it like I got it. Okay, we're going to put that down. Make sure that it's the top, which it is. You glue that all the way to the end, to the top. I don't know if you can see that. All the way to the top. And I usually open it up, crease it. Like so. That's on there. Now we're going to put glue on this side because we're going to glue it to this one. Make sure it's the right way. We're going to glue this one to that. Put enough glue on there. Put a little bit of glue in this corner. But if you see that it need a little bit of glue in there, put it in there. Because you need that at that top really sealed really good. So now we're going to do the same thing for this one. We're going to put glue on this flap. Glue this one on there. Making sure that it's all the way to the top. Okay. Putting it down. Making sure it's really stuck. And if you don't like the seam here, seeing that, you could always take a piece of paper or the same design and put that inside. Or take a strip and put it there. It's up to you. It don't bother me, but you're not going to really pay that no attention. Okay, we got that part done. Now, if you want to, you can add a pocket. You got the score lines in there. All these pieces come with that set. So you use what piece you want. If you want to use the pieces, you can use those pieces. If you don't want all the pieces, you can either leave it like this. Put the elastic on it. Where did I do my elastic? Thought I had everything at hand, but I guess I didn't. So this is a pocket, and if you want to put a little designer piece on there, you can. At the top. Or the top, the bottom, whichever way you want to put it. Like I said, this is your design. Whatever you want to do, you can. That's the pocket. If you want to put the pocket inside of here, you can. I'm a pocket person, so I'm going to put it in there. Because somebody may give you something, a card, or give you something to memory the stuff, or even if you're giving this to the person, this service that you're attending, you could put a cash in it, gift card in it, and you can give that to them for a gift. Or somebody may make you want you to make them something for their service. This is a new style, and I pretty much like it. I probably make one for all of my obituaries. I like the style of it. So just push the pocket down in there. Try to get as straight as you can. Push the pocket down in there. Kind of crease it down to make it stick real good. You can stick, if you're giving it to the person, you can stick a little note in it. Or if you just can it and put your own in there. It's up to you. Totally up to you. Okay. See, now we have a pocket. Let me put a little note in it. Let me see. So you can see that it's a workable pocket. Sticky note. Stick. You want to stick something in there, you can. Okay. Now we're going to get these little pieces here. Little buckles. Let me show you how I did these little things. Okay, I take 2 of the buckles and glue them back to back. Make them a little bit stronger. It all depends on your paper. I use the silver paper, as you can see. The foil paper, what they call it, silver foil, which is a heavy stock silver paper. So I just glue them back to back. I did the other ones off camera, so it takes so long. It's already long. I don't mind being long, but I know everybody don't want to see me that long. But it's okay. Okay, let's stick those together. Then we have these little things here. It's going to hold the strap in. So I'm going to put that piece, kind of fold it a little bit. Put that piece through there. You have this. Put that piece through there. Put a little glue on it. Not that much. Smash it together. Then I have this silver piece here. This piece here, I'm going to take this and glue it to here. About that much glue. I'm putting up too much glue and it's always oozing out, so make sure these is all the way up. Oozing glue. Okay, here's another one. This piece, take this piece, put it in there, put your glue on, squeeze it together. Take your other silver piece, put some glue on the back of it. It don't matter which side because they both the same. Oops. Not on both sides, huh? Glue it down to there. And if you look at some of the other videos, some of the pieces, some of the covers, I embroidered the top of it. You can do a lot of things. You don't really have to have this on there. Like I said, you can use a whole sheet. You don't have to cut pieces. And you still can put the top flat piece on if you want to. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it. And I did it, some of them, different ways. And I'm going to do another one right after this one. Not doing them together because it's going to be long. So I got those pieces done. Okay, these are my straps. The straps. So I usually take a bone folder, kind of round them out a little bit. And then fold it up just a little bit, about that much. The machine will put a crease in them. You just can't see them because it's got a pattern in this paper. So about that much. You're going to take that one and stick it on there and glue it. Make sure it's all the way to the top. And put glue on the top of this. Just enough down. Don't go too far down. So it can touch this other part. About that much. Hope you can see that. But just don't go all the way down to the strap part. If you did, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's just gonna keep it sitting there in the place or whatever. It's not gonna move. It's not gonna hurt if you put some on there. So if you put some on there, it's not a big deal. Do the same thing for the other one, but make sure, see the back side, it don't have nothing on there. So make sure where you put that one, make sure you do the same thing with this one. They go like this. Straight, beep, straight, beep, boop. I really give a shout out to the lady that, kept, responding and asking me different things. She's really nice. And I'm hoping this will help you. If not, please, just feel free. And you help me a lot. So, of telling me what, that you want to see and whatever. And probably a lot of people probably wanted the same thing that you wanted. But thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, here's the other one. I don't mind asking questions. There's a lot of stuff. I did a shoe video. It's really long, so I don't know if anybody want to even see it. But I did it. So it's on there. When I first bought the shoe, I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, now how do I supposed to put this shoe together? I know I do a lot of things, but this is a puzzle here for me. And I like challenging. So if you have something and it's hard for you doing something you want to make, I'll try to help figure it out for you. Because I like challenging things. I like to work a puzzle or whatever. Okay, make sure you do the same thing for this one. Do I make mistakes? Huh, yeah, a lot of them. But I don't let it stop me. This is my relaxing zone doing this here. And I got a lot of stuff that I need to start passing on, moving on with it. Okay, you pinch that together. So what I'm going to do is, I can decorate, well, I can let these dry for a little bit, and then we put the straps on. Okay, here it is. I have a zipper. You can use the zipper or not use it. It's up to you, totally up to you. I did cut a pink piece out, but I don't know what I did with it. So I'm just going to put it on the white for right now. I had a pink that goes up under this. So when you cut it out, you're going to get the zipper. You're going to get this piece and another piece smaller than this that you can put on there. So I'm going to glue this on there. It's a lot of pieces, and some of the pieces like I said, I'm going to probably briefly, quickly try to show you my ones that I did. So glue, just try to get as much as glue, because all these little bitty things, it's a lot. So try to glue this down. You can see this. Glue this on top of here. Get it centered. Just glue it on there the best way you can on that piece, because it usually be, like I said, another piece, but I don't know what I did with that. Okay, we have the zipper flap. Some little pieces. These little pieces, you don't really need them. They come with that, but put it down there. It's just like that little stopper piece on a zipper. And I have another piece here to hold the zipper on. Just fold this tiny. Put a little bit of glue on that. Pinch that together. Whichever end, it's no big fuss. It's yours, like I said. Put it wherever you want. It still look like a zipper. So if you want to put it on whichever end, I don't know. I never knew if a zipper goes over certain directions. I don't know. But anyway, I do it that way. Okay, I'm going to put this, glue this here. And you determine which one you want, the front or the back. They look the same, but some may be like, oh, I just did a little boo-boo on that one, so I'm going to do it this way. But it all depends on you. I got the pocket this way. So what I do is I'm probably just going to use this as the front. So as soon as you open it, there's a pocket there. Okay, just do it that way. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So as soon as you open it, it's a pocket. So if I did it on this side, as soon as you open it, there's no pocket. So I'd rather have the pocket that way. So, pocket there. I'm going to glue it on this side. The zipper thing. Hope that makes sense. I used to teach sewing class. I don't know why, but people was right there in my face, not on a video. I'm talking to a video. I feel kind of weird. It's like I'm in a room talking to myself. Uh-oh, see, this came off. Because usually, like this foil paper, I usually peel, because this is easy to come off. Sometimes I usually peel a piece off. Kind of a few layers of it. It'll be thinner, but it'll stick because the paper is kind of rough. It won't be but it'll stick. Okay, that's that. Okay, I have other pieces. You can take this piece and glue these pieces on. This is something if you want to put a name on it or what have you, you can do it. So this is not quite that size. Let me just cut some off. Got that piece. It's not quite round as I want it to be, but you get the gist of it. And even if you want to do it that way, if you want to just put that on there, or you want to put just that on there, whichever one. You can put it there, or you don't have to put it there. You can put this there with this on top of that. It all depends on you, how you want it. Okay, moving on. I have another piece. It's a heart you can hang from the chain thing. So just glue this heart down on here. I mean, you can hang it from the strap. And you can put a little design on it, a little, what did I cut out? Put a sentiment on it. Well, not on there. There's a lot of different things you can do with this. This one is the spirit. Oh, no, that's the spirit of Christmas. We don't want to do no Christmas on there. And if you wanted to, you can. I say it is all up to you. I had some, I don't know where I put it. But I cut out some, just like these here. I cut these out. You can put that inside or on the outside of it. However you want to do it. You know, it's a lot of different ways that you can do these. A lot of different ways. So just make it your own. So I got this on here. Excuse me for a second. I'm finding my elastic. Sorry, I don't even know what I did with my elastic band. I think it was at hand, but I let my grandson come in here and he's going to make stuff into, don't know what I did with it. But I'll show you on the other one. Let's get done with these straps. Okay, we're going to put these on there. It's going to drive me crazy not to find it. I'm going to put these here. Hope you can see that. Let me turn it around. I'm going to put these here. Just like that. You see it? Can you see it? Like that. Okay, let's put those on. I put glue on back of here. Glue the whole thing. I put glue on both of them. And if my videos are not loud or you can't hear me, it's not loud enough, please let me know. I mean, I can't hear myself. Okay, we're going to put those, try to center them like in the middle of this paper here. Usually that's right here because I'm always using it. It's going to drive me crazy not to know where it's at. Oh, I see it. So much stuff in here. I just can't see what's what. A lot of junk. Try to cut out a lot of paper and like my scraps that I use for different things. So kind of let that dry. You can put a clip on it if you want. I don't think the clip gonna go all the way down, but no, I'm gonna use a longer clip. And just press it down for a few minutes, so few seconds. Coming along, huh? You will do the other side, same way, like this, down. And you see how I have it in the middle of this pink, right there in the middle. So that way you don't have to measure it. The top part of the aluminum shiny part is hitting the top of that. Can you see that? Hitting it right at the top. I never talk to myself, but this is one of the times I feel like I'm talking to myself. But I'm talking to you guys, ain't I? Right? I'm not talking to myself. I don't talk to myself. It feels like it. That's probably why I never did a video, because I feel like an idiot. Feel like I'm talking to myself. Because when I'm doing stuff, I'm usually listening to music or whatever. So just line them up to the top of that. Uh-oh. It's stuck to my hand. Try to get them. They pretty much perfect. But if you just eyeball it and get in the middle, I didn't get that one quite in the middle, but just eyeball and get in the middle. Anybody gonna tell? They're gonna be looking that hard trying to figure out if you got it in the right place or not. Hope not. And you can take little dots. I made these dots the wrong color, but you can do, it's little dots that you can print out. Comes with that, and you can put it there and it look like a little stub. But what I'm gonna do is I can take a little, that's silver. I can take one of these and put it there. How about that? Jazz it up a little bit, little bling bling out. I can put those there. Let's try that. Just trying a lot of different things so you can see. If you watch the other videos, I try to do everything a little bit different so you can get the gist of what's going on here. Like so. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying different things, so let me know if it's something else that you want to, do differently. Like I said, go on there and find whatever design you want to do. I mean, don't fuss over it. Don't go crazy over it. Just find a design. And that's what I do. I just find a design. Usually I couldn't find anything, but I just find something and print it out. Just whatever you use. You can use folders. You can use a lot of different things. I'm going to show you at the next one that I do. It's not going to be with, this kind of paper or anything or whatever. But I try to do all of them different. If you go back and look at my thing, you can see I found my stuff I was looking for. Sorry about that. I have this. And I bought this at Joann's, I believe. But Joann's and Michael's has it. So I'm going to put a little piece in there. I'm sorry for making this so long, but I'm going to do this right quick and then I'm going to get off of here. But I just wanted you guys to really get the gist of what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to put a little piece on here. And then you could just string it through one of these here. But I just try to explain it as much as I can, and I'm hoping it kind of help you guys. A little piece more in here. But you can use a ribbon or whatever tied on here. It's just that what I had at hand. I got it. I should have had all this stuff out. You can put that on there if you want. And then just measure a piece of elastic to go across to hold your card or whatever in. Sometimes I cut it too long, too short. But if it's too long, you can always cut it down. If it's too short, do another piece. That's all I can say. Okay, let's see how this one work out. So I just open this up. Try to have the knot inside. And cut some of this string, that knot off. And I put it up over the strap. See, that's too big. But you get the gist of it. And then you have the to put in there. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not in the frame. That's my little niece. But they can turn the pages and stick something in there. Stick it in there. A little pocket. Okay, there you go. This one I did front and back. You can either, one more thing, right quick. I got a half of a Velcro. You can stick that in here. close it. Better keep that closed. And there you go. The front and the back. Usually I don't do the front and the back. You can. It's up to you. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know. Comments. Let me know what I need to do or whatever. I wanted to show you guys that on the thing, but it's going on too long. I'll probably show you on the next one on this purse, the pattern that I have. But I showed you, one I use and how I can show you how I cut it out. But okay, just if you don't get it, just let me know and I will go on and show you what else you need to do. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.